Hi guys, Mursese. How are you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope I find you well. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. The family is growing. We have to get to 100 subscribers soon. By next week, I know it is possible. So guys, as you have seen by the title of the video, Nasi, today we are going to be doing sort of an analysis of two women who died because pretty much of the same cause. They were killed by their lovers, right? Right. Let's do an analysis of the conductor, the Zupco conductor, that girl, right? So apparently she was dating like a rather older man, right? But not too old. And then it so happened that she got killed. She got shot. She got shot in broad daylight by this man, and this man, like him saying, is like Hansi. Well, she had been introduced to the family, and but then the girl didn't want to marry this guy. But the guy had said that he had apparently invested so much in this girl. Two of the things that he had invested in, this man akamtoresa passport, driver's license, and you know the nitty gritties. Like, he would always give this girl money, right? And whatever she wants, she would get. And then all of a sudden, this girl wakes up and she says, I no longer want this relationship. So this man was like, no, it doesn't happen. It will not happen, right? So the job that she had, Kuzupko, as a conductor, this man had plugged this woman, right? So it's really funny, not funny, but it's really sad, to be honest, Kuti. It ended in tears, in actual tears, right? Let me break it down for you. So this man was really horrified by the news, Kuti. Why would you break up with me? After all I've invested in you, and then you just wake up saying, I no longer want you. Because for him, he was now seeing a wife that he could marry and that he could live a long time with. But all of a sudden, this young girl woke up and was like, no, I'm not having this. I no longer want this relationship. This guy was like, sharp, right? And then he got a gun and he shot the girl in the combi. Guys, it was really tragic. Like, a lot of people got buzzing, talking about, hey, what musatye zvinhu zvevanhu, hey, vasikana imi munozonyanya kudhimanda zvinhu zvakawanda, and you guys use people, you guys, you women nowadays, you use men to get what you want, to get money, and all of that. People were saying a whole lot of stuff. And then case study number 2, this recent girl, Boss Pangolin. If you don't know who Boss Pangolin is a ex-Zimex mall dealer who had a lot of money, right? So he was dating this girl, Anonzi Samantha, right? So apparently, Boss Pangolin was a bit abusive, right? He was abusive. And I Murova, and then the last altercation that they had, Waka Murova ne jack, a jack, you know, a car jack that you use when you have like a flat tire. Literally, he hit his girlfriend with that. Can you imagine? And you just wonder, like, what the hell? How could you hit a woman on top of that with a jack? Why would you even think of hitting a woman, is the question. So it's really sad what's really happening in this nation, in Zimbabwe. How, you know, so, and then she was shot dead by this guy because Samantha was like, nah, I can't have this anymore. You're too abusive, you know, and all of that. This guy was like, nah, you just don't go just like that, Anditi. We need to talk about it. And apparently they didn't reach an understanding. And then this guy shot the girl dead. The girlfriend dead. Because akaramba kurambwa. And then this guy started mentioning, after all I've done with you, I've been taking you to trips, to Vic Falls, to everywhere, buying you things. You know, it's also the same scenario of investing in someone, and then someone just wakes up and say, I no longer need you in my life. I can no longer do it. So yeah, an analysis that I'm trying to connect the dots is, and then a lot of people were commenting on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, saying that vasikana munozonyanya kudya zvinhu zvevanhu. Like, you guys, women, you sometimes you're very, very aggressive when it comes to using men, using them for their money. And then some people will be like, hey, she deserved it. And other one we're like, no, people are just, men nowadays, they're just so violent, gender-based violence and all of that. A lot of comments were made. So from my own point of view, an analysis on these two cases is that I think there should always be a basis in a relationship, and we should be in the same area. Like, my intentions, Edu, like, babe, my intention to date you is to marry you, right? Let us invest in each other emotionally, spiritually. Of course, like, monetary and materialistic stuff, they're the icing on top, right? But let's not focus on that. So these two women, apparently, they died because they loved things. That's what people say. But who doesn't love things? But maybe there are levels to it. And then, guys, what I want to tell you, especially women, please make sure that you know the person that you're dating, their mental history. Make sure you're well aware of your partner's mental condition and the people that he has been with, the past traumas that he has gone through, because honestly, you're not the first girlfriend that he has had. All right, so you can see a pattern, like, if this person, because right now, women, it seems as if we're dating psychopaths. To be honest, these two men that killed these women, right, that's psychopathic behavior. You might want to say, hey, the women caused the psychopathic behavior, but no, I don't think so. And I don't think so. Women didn't. They might say, okay, fine, they played a part and whatever. A real man will walk away. Don't force things in 2022. What are you doing forcing things in 2022? This is 2022. Kana munasa sadi hachada. Don't care about the investments. Do you know what? I was actually talking about this with my mom, saying kuti, and then my mom was like, dude, in our generation, people used to walk away from houses and cars, and we never heard kunzianza kazourawa or whatever. Like, so what's happening in this generation? Like, the mental condition in this generation, especially for men, is hectic. It's bizarre. It's just, a very good guy, a quiet guy, killed someone, killed their lover, killed their ex-lover. How did that happen? It's because men are not getting the actual mental health help that they need. They are always bottling things inside, and then they're supposed to act macho. They feel like the way they can prove their manhood is if they are buying their lover's stuff, right? If they buy their lover a car, if they rent an apartment for their lover, that's how they can get their love validated. That's what I think. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. Let's get this conversation going, because we really need answers to such bizarre incidents. And it cannot keep on happening. Next time it will be your sister. Next time it will be your mother. Next time it will be someone really, really close to you. So guys, let's just help each other as a nation to just really dig deep and actually unravel and ask each other, like, what is really happening? Is it because of poverty? That's why most women are gold diggers. Right. Is it because Zimbabwe is impoverished? Zimbabwe is just going through a lot of economic disasters. But this is not only affecting Zimbabwe, South Africa, Namibia. You hear these cases. So let us understand what is really going on. Guys, that's about it. That's the analysis that I had. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let's get the conversation going. What do you think? You know, the reasons, and how can we have the solutions to such problems? All right, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you.